We're zooming right into one specific part. Group 32.
Ah, Group 32, yes.
And the title for the blog post about this group, Episode 32. Well, it grabbed me straight away. Clannad's subtle class leaves old rivals Blackmore and Coverdale fighting for a place in round 2.
Wow, okay.
Right. I mean, for anyone who knows their rock history, that title just screams upset. It tells you immediately something unexpected happened.
Blackmore and Coverdale fighting for second place behind Clannad. That definitely sets the scene.
Totally. So let's lay out the contenders for this Group 32. It looked, on paper anyway, like a real rock battle. You had Restless Heart by Whitesnake.
Coverdale, yeah.
Then Cuts Like a Knife from Bryan Adams. Landmarks by Clannad, the eventual winner. Spoiler alert.
And Stranger in Us, all from Rainbow.
Richie Blackmore's Rainbow. So yeah, you can see why people would be excited.
Definitely.
Because that group, just seeing those names together, it immediately throws up memories of that old Blackmore-Coverdale rivalry.
Yeah.
You know, back in the late 70s, early 80s. Oh, absolutely. Deep Purple connections and all that.
Exactly. So for rock fans, this was like the matchup. A real clash at the Titans. High stakes, you'd think.
But then, and this is where it gets really interesting and honestly kind of surprising. The blog post says the winner wasn't like a clear rock victory.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually a tough three-way choice. Mm-hmm. Not just between Whitesnake and Rainbow, the big rock names, but between them and Clannad.
Clannad, really? In that company?
By an old Irish band, yeah. Thrown right into the mix with these hard rock giants. Who'd have predicted that?
It really makes you think, doesn't it? Maybe listening repeatedly, living with the albums, changes things. Your initial biases sort of fade.
Must do. And the descriptions of each album in the post kind of explain how this happened. Clannad's Landmarks, for instance.
Yeah. What did they say about that one?
Described as a beautifully crafted and sweeping album with excellent music. His strengths just shone through under that intense listening, apparently. Enough to take first place.
Wow, okay. And Rainbow, they got second, right?
They did.
Yeah.
Stranger in Us All. That was called a dark, brooding slice of rock that highlighted Richie's sublime guitar sound and some impressive drumming. So still strong.
Still classic Blackmore, sounds like. And Whitesnake, Restless Heart.
Yeah, for that one, Coverdale's vocals were singled out, supreme as always, it says. And apparently, he goes back to some of his bluesy roots on that album.
Okay, so good, but maybe not strong enough in that comparison.
Seems that way. And then Bryan Adams, Cuts Like a Knife. It was called a decent album, but it noted a lack of a bit of finesse in production that would accompany latter Adams albums.
Ah, okay, so maybe showing its age a little, or just not quite as polished compared to the others when you listen that closely.
Exactly. Sometimes that immediate punch doesn't last through repeated listens, you know. It's about what holds up.
That makes sense.
So after all that listening, the final scoreboard for Group 32, it tells quite the story.
Let's hear it.
Number 1, Landmarks, Clannad.
The surprise winner.
Totally. Number 2, advancing alongside them, Stranger in Us All, Rainbow.
So Blackmore gets through.
Yep. Then third place, missing out. Whitesnake's Restless Heart.
Ouch. Coverdale out.
And fourth place, Cuts Like a Knife, Bryan Adams. And a outcome, I don't think many would have called beforehand.
You know, what's really fascinating, I think, is how Clannad managed that. I mean, they're not exactly what you picture going up against Whitesnake and Rainbow.
Not at all.
But this whole album quest thing of forcing those repeated plays, those direct comparisons, it really shows how subjective music is, doesn't it?
It really does.
It's not just about, like, what hits you first. It's about what reveals itself over time, what has layers, or maybe just some unique quality that stand out when you're forced to really listen.
Yeah, context and focus can totally shift how you hear things.
Definitely.
So the unexpected win for Clannad's Landmarks and Rainbow Stranger in Us all moving on too.
Yeah.
It just underlines the passion behind this whole album quest idea.
And the method, that structured listening.
Right.